I am back with the next part of the trip. This is basically the first day I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I kind of did it backwards, but it's all good. But this is the first day, and this is when I got to tour this classic antique unique house, and it had a lot of good cool things in there, like a square grand piano, and I'm gonna be sharing some of that, and because I got to play it, and so it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Everything was very unique in there, and so it was awesome. Got to see a classic phone with you'll be getting to see a picture of a rotary phone, which is really cool, and never got to see one of those. That was really very neat. And you get to see a classic old-timey radio. That's gonna be really cool. And there's a couple of things of photograph that we didn't get to photograph, but got to see an antique grandfather clock in there. That was cool. And like I said, the classic square grand piano. There was a write-up about it as well, and basically talking about it. We didn't get a chance to photograph that, because if we did, I was going to screen record it and get somebody to read it for us, but we didn't get that. But it was really cool, write-ups, a lot of different things. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the slideshow and the two little videos. And before I start those videos, I'll tell you the songs that I got to play on it, and I'll speak a little bit more about the piano. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Slideshow, but a lot of, like I said in the beginning, a lot of unique stuff in there, and really cool, and it's amazing on how the bunk beds were. We didn't get pictures of that, but it's really unique on the bunk beds compared to today's bunk beds. And then, of course, the bathrooms were pretty cool. Some of the showers didn't have shower heads. Back then they did a lot of tough tub baths for the kids, and I'm sure they still do for the kids. And then, of course, they had the 70s look bathrooms, like the red countertops and unique cabinets and stuff like that. And then in the kitchen, they had the unique, like, stove, and with the classic burners, and every room. And something else about the rooms, every room had a fireplace, which was pretty neat. Every room had a fireplace. That was really cool. I've never seen nothing like that, because normally the fireplaces are in the living rooms. But with in this house, they had fireplaces in each room, which was pretty neat. So, and then, of course, they had the radiator heat too. I saw, like, the radiator heat, because actually at my old school they have that too. So I know what that looks like. That was pretty cool to see in that house. And then it was just, like I said, so much stuff. Oh, and they had not one but two flights of stairs. There was one flight of stairs that was blocked off, you couldn't go up, so we didn't get to go and see what was there for that. But the places that we did get to go, which was pretty cool, there was also a room, kind of looked like a little, I guess, where somebody had an office of some sort, because they had a bunch of pictures and everything, and sitting around and all, and like the antique lamps. That was pretty neat. And then also too, the last thing I can remember from the house is when you were going up the flights of stairs that you could go up and down to see the upstairs and the, you know, ground floor. As you go up and go back down, for one of them, it was that oak color railing, which was pretty neat. And then not only that, they had pictures as you were going up and down the stairs. On that wall where the staircase was, you could look at all the pictures of different drawings people drawed and drew and all. But it was really neat, interesting house for sure. And so I as you know, I got to, and seen in the previous videos, I got to tour you know, Mayberry and Andy Griffith and all. And that's one of the songs. I got to do the Andy Griffith theme on this piano, and then I did an original piece that I wrote as well. So check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little story. I just thought I'd share that with you since we didn't get photographs of that. It was just very short. You know, we were doing a lot of looking and not a lot of taking pictures of things. And one more thing I would like to add, if you didn't get to see when I was doing the slideshow of the Andy Griffith stuff, I even got to see an old box TV, the type that back when we didn't have a remote for the TV, where you had to, it wasn't your console, it was a box TV, but where you could turn it on by flipping a switch and then turning the knob to go through your stations. That was a pretty cool box TV too. So, but I thought I'd share that with you. But hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna close out the video with original piece of mine on this antique cool piano, and the cover of the Andy Griffith theme as well. And the people were saying about this piano, it hadn't been tuned since 40 years. It's been a long time since it's been tuned, basically. So for you music lovers like myself, and that have a good ear for music like me, you definitely can tell for sure. So I hope you guys enjoy, and like I said, I'm gonna close the video out with this. So always don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's see.